Hey guys, let's talk about the mistakes. I don't know if it's mistakes. Yeah, they're mistakes because you guys are confusing the AdWords. You guys moving everything digital. You guys forgetting about the traditional benefits, the traditional media benefits, and the impact that these have with your uh, brand strategy. And it's very simple. I've been talking with people. I'm saying the same mistakes. Everyone sees the big guys all over the place, and because they are, let's say, in a radio station or Facebook ads or whatever, and they just want to replicate. And this is what's happening, guys. This is the mistake that you guys making, and I hope this video help you guys to identify it. And I'm doing this video just to help you guys out because it's not for me. There's no benefit. Of course, if you guys want to contact me, that's fine. I can help you, but I'm getting annoyed by the same questions. And I'm going to make this video so I can email it to every single prospect that I have. And let's start with number one. What is the difference between PPC and traditional media? You may do a media buying. PPC, let's say if you want to advertise in Google. Imagine this. Google is a big pond where there's a lot of fish, okay? But everyone is fishing there. See, everyone knows at this point. Well, if you know advertising in Google, come on, man. You probably need to watch others, someone else's video. But that's what it is. Google, Facebook, Instagram, all the social media platforms, the TVs, the radio station, what they sell is audience. Fish. They have fish. They claim their audience. Hey, this is my audience. If you ever meet with any media sales rep, uh, you're gonna face that. Oh, this is our audience. They don't have any audience. It's audience. See, we see and watch whatever we want, whenever we want now. That used to be in 1990s, 1999, I think, something like that, the latest, when people start moving to the digital world. So let's talk about that. Okay, that's what it is. There's a lot of fish now. You go to Google, you go to this pond and advertise. Hey, if someone is looking to this, if someone is hungry, send it to me. That's basically it is, and I pay you for. That's what Google does. What you are forgetting to do is to make your brand, your business attractive enough for them to come to you. See, that is the difference. The difference between you going ahead and fish and you being so relevant, important, and attractive that they come to you. Now, things that you measure, that's the number one, right? This is the difference because that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't have to categorize this, but I actually have my notes here. Last night I was writing this. So, metrics. How do you measure if I'm getting the best of my money? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something. The difference between when you advertise in Google or digital campaigns, which I'm gonna make another video because there's things that you can do to create brand awareness in your digital strategies. Not strategies. Whatever, guys. At this point, I think you guys already know my broken English. Anyway, one, the brand board card. You need to be very specific in who you are, what you are, where you at, and the other one too. At make sure that you're very clear in what you do and how you do it. Now, what is the how do you determine? That's why if you advertise in Google or social media, you always like, oh, this is my ROI. Oh, this is my engagement rate. This is my all the KPIs that you can come up with. The problem here is that you go from the digital world. You will find out like, oh well, I'm not by myself. You know, I thought it was the smartest one here, and now that I'm advertising, I didn't do my analysis, I didn't do my research, and I found out that everyone is here, so it's not that cheap anymore. Nope, it's not cheap. Even Facebook, forget about free things. Everyone monetize their platforms. So relevancy. How you establish a brand? It has to be relevant. Okay, if it's not relevant, if it's not important, if I can make a, a different, no, it's not differentiation, that is another one, but relevancy. Okay, it has to be relevant. Number one. Number two, how do you make a brand stand out? Differentiation. Make your brand different, your product different. I see in the law industry and the doctors industry and everyone in the service industry just imitating their competitors because they have more money and they thought, oh, this guy is successful, and boom, they just imitate differentiation. Come up with ideas, new ways to communicate. Make it different. Don't be a cheap copy of the big guy, because as soon as you start imitating the big guy, you establish yourself as a second option. Okay, relevancy, differentiation. Three, consistency. How many times I have to tell you guys that 3 months contract is a BS? Someone in the media industry came up with this stupid number and tell their sales rep, because they are sales rep, tell them 3 months so they get used to it, and then you increase the chances. If not, the chances to renew. If not, you have 3 months to replace this guy. Okay, because they make the money with the big guys, with the agencies that know how to buy, know how to stay there, know how to create marketing and advertising campaigns. Okay, so they're using you to pay their bills. Consistency. Okay, 3 months is, if you're not ready, if you want to try things, it's okay. It's okay. But you put $50,000 in a month looking to make 1 million. Guys, come on. You don't, no one makes, it can be lucky, but in the real world, it doesn't happen. So you have to be constant. Talk to them about 6 months, 9 months, a year. 3 months is nothing will happen in 3 months. Believe me, it's not gonna happen. It's a waste of time. Take the money, go to Cancun. It will be very well spent. Presence, presence. If it's not present, it is on time. Things that happen and the triggers and make you feel present is when you make statements, okay, with your brand or your product. So make sure that it's present in your people's lives, in your audience lives, and make sure that they understand this, okay, that we are present, we are here. And of course, brand affinity. You have to choose. At this point, you should be working the Alphas generation and the Gen Z's generation. Now, I assume that you are not. So let's talk about the millennials, okay? Millennial and Gen X's. That is probably your what you've been focused on, or you don't know, but you are. So, what they like, how they like it, all the good stuff you should know. Affinity, and you want to make a point, you want to make a difference in their lives. Get it to know your audience. Brand affinity, it is important. If they don't relate, if they don't connect, nothing's gonna happen. And this is the two different. This is the branding and the digital world. That's why digital world, it is harder to create brand recognition. Go and fish to the digital world and attract customer in the traditional world. This is the thing. This is why your advertising keep failing and you keep trying and spending all this money because you don't know how to measure the different media outlets. Okay? Hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys took notes. If you guys have any problem in understanding me, call me or email me and I explain anything. You can find me with the hashtag Hispanic Influencer. Thank you so much. See you guys later.